Stock have too high a price? Buy a slice. Trade fractional shares of your favorite U.S. stocks and ETFs in any dollar amount you choose with zero commissions online. Get started at fidelity.com/stocks by the slice. Fractional share quantities can be entered to 3 decimal places if the value of the order is at least 1 cent. Dollar-based trades can be entered to 2 decimal places. Sell orders are subject to an activity assessment fee from 1 cent to 3 cents per $1,000 of principal. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Tu madre está en pantalones solo sus noches, is what I would say to people when I was talking shit to them in Spanish on Xbox.
Their mom has pants at night time.
No, tu madre está en mi pantalones todas sus noches.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah. It was great. And then they would just start popping off. I wouldn't understand a word they would say, but it always got them going. It was always hilarious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, gamers of all ages, gather around and prepare to be dazzled as we welcome the unstoppable force, the queen of Fortnite, the maestro of the mouse, the one and only Chica, aka Maria Lopez. Chica was born in picturesque Puerto Rico, where she fell in love with gaming early on. She later moved to New York and Canada before she was 19 years old and started to stream full time. That is right. Chica's been busting your ass in those Fortnite lobbies around the globe with over 1 bajillion victory royales under her belt. Chica doesn't just play Fortnite, she dominates it with her signature smooth style and world-class comedy. I just don't think I'll ever catch up to her victory crown numbers, to be completely honest, especially in build mode. With a casual 10 million followers across Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, she's gaming and streaming force to be reckoned with and somehow manages to babysit Mr. Poopy Hands while still getting dubs. Chica's a trailblazer in the gaming universe, and today she's gracing us with her presence to talk all things Fortnite, Twitch, and the epic journey of growing up a gaming legend. So buckle up, hold on tight, and let's launch into the gaming galaxy with the one and only Chica. Chica, welcome to the show. Let's talk the state of Fortnite. What are your thoughts on the new season? What are your thoughts on where are we at? Chapter 3, season 4, or Chapter 4, season 1?
To be honest, I lost count.
Okay,
how many?
New season, new map.
Yes.
What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I'm liking it a lot. I think the medallions were a great add to it. But, I think with the whole like mythic weapons, there's not a mythic weapon that does 200, I believe. I was actually looking forward to one of them at least, getting that bill out. But I think they did a good job. I really like the new map and the new guns.
So you are, for those of you guys who don't know this, your stream is just Chica, right? Twitch.tv/Chica. I watch it all the time. I always forget. Like sometimes people have underscores and spaces, etc. So if you guys who don't know at home, Chica is a builder. She stayed in the building category. It's rare for her to come into the zero build realm. And I don't know how the heck you do it. First off, I gave up on that years, the second zero build came out. Zero build is my Lord and Savior. So I got really lucky with that. Why do you still like playing build mode?
I think it's because of the fact that I fell in love with, when it came to Fortnite, I fell in love with the building aspect, right? And I first started on controller, so I couldn't build as great as I do now. I still take fall damage,
Classic.
Classic.
Like the female Tim the Tatman, honestly,
yes,
right? I mean...
Yes, I've been called a fall damage queen quite a bit, and people expect me to die fall damage. But like I said, I love the building aspect, the editing, and just being able to, off stream kind of go into a map and just build. It's just, I don't know, it's relaxing for me.
It's relaxing.
Weird.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I know it is the most stressful thing in the world for me. Dude, I remember when I was trying to grind, there was a moment where I felt, I drastically fell behind in the meta and building. When I don't even know what I was doing. It was when I was just kind of traveling and doing all this stuff for Fortnite. It was when I was hosting events and stuff like that. I was not putting the time into building. And then there was a moment where I went, it was when I was honestly I was with Reverse and we were trying to play deals and I was trying to get my building up there. And I just remember how stressful it was to learn the new meta and to like consistently hit triple edits and like just build consistently. It was honestly a nightmare. And it was the one word to describe it for me was stressful. So the fact that it's relaxing for you, kudos.
No, it is relaxing, but it does get stressful because you've seen like my channel, I do play a lot of like randoms. So most people don't have like that kind of mechanics where they can defend themselves. So most of the time I'm just stressful 1v4 building, trying to save my life. So I kind of do it as well for that, being able to like carry my teammates, because I feel like it's a little bit harder to do it on like a zero build if you have like bad teammates.
Dude, absolutely.
Yeah, you just get sprayed. At least you get walls.
Oh yeah, I totally feel you. Like on the getting sprayed and getting 4v1, it's not fun. But you know, honestly, the way you just, I should. I mean, when I do solos, I just dominate everyone. I should like randomly throw in like a solo fill squads like every once in a while. I just don't want to. I don't want the viewers to get used to it. You know what I mean? And like you gotta hide the screen and then just throw it in there.
Yes,
because then you get streamed. Because like I'll tell you right now, the worst possible. It's so annoying when you're doing this. Is like you're playing fills or duo fills or trio fills, and everyone queues up with you to try to get in your game to try to fill with you. And then when they don't get you, they don't leave. They stream snipe you so that you queue up again, and so that they could be on your team. It's so toxic.
It is extremely toxic. I remember I remember vividly one time where like TikTok was doing great. My TikTok was like blowing up. I had the entire lobby land on me, and this cute kid, he must have been like 6. He's like, "Hi, Chica." He had no idea. Like he just like by my name, right? I promise you, he pickaxe by like 6 people, and I felt so bad. I'm like, you're eliminating a literally 6-year-old because you want to be in my field. I felt so terrible.
The streaming world, yeah, dude, they don't give a shit. Gamers don't. They do, dude. I mean, like it's relentless. It's relentless in the gaming world. I feel like, holy, yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares. No. All right, so obviously we talked about, like the reason I even brought up that you're a builder, you mentioned when I asked you about the state of Fortnite, you were talking about how there's not a gun in the game that has like just 200s. Yeah. Even Peter Griffin's gold legendary shotty point blank to the face is not 200.
No, it's like 190, I believe.
That's why not? Why not? It's a mythic.
I don't know. I'm not sure why they decided to go with that. I think it's already a very powerful weapon that everybody wants to kind of land there. You know, like all the tryhards want to get it.
For sure.
So I'm not sure why they decided not to make it a one pump. I remember like a couple seasons ago, we had I forget the name of it, which was 200, and everyone had it. And then they had Slurpees. Maybe they kind of just wanted to like
chill the game out a little bit, slow it down.
Not have that many people be able to like just one pump someone who's like playing casually, meeting up against a try hard, and then them not wanting to play again because they didn't get a chance to even react.
100, I can see that 100%. I liked how, you know what's funny, and this is what I think Epic and I think Fortnite, you know, they do a really, really good job with this. Like lately they've been doing a good job with it. The slurp juices were overpowered for sure. They felt so good. And then they nerfed them. They nerfed how many you could get, but they still felt so good when you had them. And now that they're gone, like they were still like I miss it, but they've added again. They just added another great way to like heal up. I feel like like I absolutely love that you can move while healing now, and like with the big pot and the med kits, like
it is so, I would say, satisfying to be able to do that as like someone that is constantly trying to heal, being able to just like walk in the storm and heal and have that second chance instead of just like having to sit still and not be able to do anything and just kind of heal.
You kind of look great. So silly. You know, you pop a med kit in the storm back in the day and you're just crouching up and down, hoping no one snipes you and looks back at you. And now you can like at least slow walk.
Yeah, I have a question for you. You know, like in the healing now, the big pot or the med kit, once you cancel it, it only, like, even if you cancel it by accident, you're only getting like 5 or 10. Do you like that?
Yeah, I think it's it kind of can suck, like if you accidentally clamber or something like that when you misclick or something like that. It does kind of suck, but I like it. I like it. Personally, I thought that they were going to do, I don't know how they would do it, but I thought that they were going to do something where like you can just, okay, so hear me out. You know how it builds up, right? When you pop the big pot and when you pop the med kit, it scales, right? So it starts healing 2, 2, 4, 4, like 8, 10, and then you start really chunking up with the med kit. Like what if they did that, but like again, there's just a charge on it. Like 10, there's 10 ticks for a med kit, 10 ticks that you get, right? And if you cancel it, like let's say you use 3 and you only get like 8 HP, but you can cancel it, but it doesn't take it away. But now when you restart it again, it still has to build back up.
I know, and it only can only heal you once the rest of it, you know, like
right. So you wouldn't be able to heal for full. If you were 1 HP, you used the med kit for 5 seconds, interrupted, and then started that same med kit again, it wouldn't heal you to full, but you could finish it off. I think that would be pretty cool. But maybe that's just too hard to code. I don't know. At the end of the day, I love it. I love the new healing system. I love the new weapons. I think that the auto shotty in zero build is cringe as hell because it's basically like an overpowered drum gun, in my opinion. But again, it's also kind of like this is probably the best meta of weapons that the game has ever had. Okay, let me rephrase that. This is like the freshest set of weapons I feel like the game has had. I really like the Thunderburst SMG. I love all the ARs. I think they're all great. I love the pump shot. It feels good. But like the sniper's incredible.
Oh, the snipe in this season is just, I hope they stick to it. You know what I mean? Like
it's so satisfying.
It's so nice.
I mean, I'm sure that they can probably like gauge people's interest or like, you know, like not quiz people, survey people at the end of the season and be like, did you like the snipers and get enough information? Yeah. I can imagine that probably the majority of eliminations and everything is the auto shotty and the sniper rifle.
Oh, 100%.
Because it's insane. I mean, it's all I kill people with, right? I just WK him. I snipe them in the body, or if I know him in the head, I snipe him in the body, and then I just shockwave on their head.
Yeah, I feel like most people even like drop the ARs for how good the sniper is this season. They drop the ARs for the snipers. Yeah,
I mean, and the pistol's actually incredible too. The hip fire, like while you're just chasing someone down. I would say the Thunderbird. I mean, I got this from Nick A30, but the Thunderburst SMG, like kitted out, is hands down the best gun in the game. Like medium and even like long range, it's crazy. Besides the sniper, of course, long range. But give it a little try skis if you're not already on that juice train.
I'm not. I have to try it today.
I'm not even kidding. Just try it out. Watch any of my VODs and just watch me. Like it's 2 clips and you kill a boss with it, no matter what.
Really?
2 clips, 100%.
Wow.
Just try it out. It's like it's a cheat code for sure. All right. Lego Fortnite Racing Festival. Have you tried them all out, or any one of them? Is one of them your favorite? Do you not care?
I like the Lego Fortnite.
Have you messed with it a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. When it first came out, I tried it. Yeah, I couldn't build anything. I kept dying to everything and thought that I could, you know, kill the animals by myself.
Like, you're just like running out fighting like the big massive monsters already that are the mini world bosses.
I hope that they make it like a BR out of it or something where you can go play against people. And I think I will try it even more then. Because I'm not a big fan of like the whole like PvE, you know what I mean?
Minecraft-esque, like I think it's not for everyone. I think it definitely was to get like the even more so get the younger audience like back into Fortnite's good graces, if you will. I think it's done a great job. I enjoyed it for a little bit, burnt out incredibly quickly because I am hands down the least creative person. The least artistic person, right? So I'm not going to sit there and be like, let me try to build a yacht. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that vision. It doesn't exist. So
same. I saw Nick A30 making on one of his TikToks showed up on my page. He made a plane. I don't even know how. He just made a plane and it worked. I was like, wow. Like
yeah, congratulations. He probably got that off of Reddit for sure, or someone built it for him. If I know my boy Nick, he doesn't want to take too much time away from cranking 90s. But yeah, it died out pretty quickly for me. I really hope I think the options and possibilities are endless, but we're limited right now. And the racing and the festival for me is like, I think it's cool that they're there.
Yeah.
If they made the race, were you like a Mario Kart girl going up?
A little bit. But I'm not very good when it comes to like the Fortnite one. I feel like a lot of people found out like little like ways to skip certain areas, and I keep losing. I was like, okay, I need to learn a whole new game. I feel like
the whole new meta. I really think that they can go. Once people can start creating their own maps, and they maybe add some sort of like Mario Kart-esque to it, where you can get items and like, you know, shells or whatever they want to do, you know, and start messing with people. I think that would be. I think that's what the mode is missing. A lot of it's missing, right? But we'll get there.
No, I was surprised that they came up with what is like Lego Fortnite, the racing game, as well as like a Guitar Hero. Right, kind of reminds me of Guitar Hero. I'm like,
it literally is. Yeah,
it's so with Fortnite, you never know what's next, and that's what I love about this game. I don't think it will die anytime soon. They just keep adding stuff to the game that it's no longer just BR Fortnite. Now you have Zero Bills. Now you have, Guitar Hero, racing game, Lego Fortnite, and people are creating their own maps that are doing amazing. So,
oh, you know what, Chica? This is my favorite thing to do. It's when the guest leads me into the next topic without even knowing it. Are you building or experimenting at all in UEFN, Unreal Engine Fortnite?
Yeah.
Are you doing it personally, or have you got like a squad behind you that's and you're just kind of guiding them with what you want?
I have a couple of people helping me with like a map that's coming out. Yeah.
Very cool. Do you want to like tease what kind of map it is potentially?
I don't know if I can.
Okay. We don't want to. Okay. So, but we already know you're cooking up a map. That's awesome.
Yes.
You're cooking up a map. I love that. I'm doing the same thing. I'm really excited about it. Obviously, again, we talked about me having zero artistic ability, so I'm not doing it. I've hired some incredible map builders. We got some really cool stuff coming out, so I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to try your stuff out too. I have a feeling I kind of know what it might be because I just know the style of gamer that you are. So, but
I'm excited to see yours because I don't know.
You'll like it. You'll like it. It'll be useful for you. I think that there is, in my opinion, I've like looked at like ones that are like trending and popping off, and like when I endorse what this is, and it's like my map, it's gonna be sick. Like I really do think that people are gonna. I think that I'm gonna use it every day, right when I start my stream up.
Yeah.
I think it'll be I think it'll do well. So
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I actually met one of the map creators that recently his map popped off. I think it's top 3 at an airport. Like I was on my way from LA to Canada.
Shot.
And if this was before he even created a map, he was super nice, and he was telling me about this map idea. He's like really, really into it. Like you could tell like he was passionate. I'm like, we definitely should talk. Not 2 months later, he comes out with a map, and now it's like consistent 40K viewers. I mean, consistent 40K players. I'm like, wow. Like he actually did it consistently, and he actually did it. I was very, very surprised, but I'm not shocked in a way because I knew
he's a millionaire.
He's moving, I believe, to Vegas because of this map.
Why
he's like,
not?
this map has changed my life. I was like, dude, I'm so happy for you, because so when I met him, I could tell like how passionate he was about it, and it ended up working out for him.
Yeah, I've been telling a lot of people that UEFN in general, but also custom Fortnite maps are like, if you're a young creator, it's the future. I mean, if you're anyone, if you're a creator, it's the future to make a lot of money. And I still think that you can get early in on the train and pop off if people familiarize themselves with the maps and stuff like that, and creating stuff in UEFN. So
yeah,
if you guys are listening to this and you guys are coders and you guys like, this is it. This is your sign again. So get in on it before it's completely
oversaturated.
Thank you. All right, moving on just a little bit, but not straying too far from Fortnite. I mean, you are one of the few Fortnite icons inside of Fortnite. First off, we both have our own skins. Come on now, right?
Hey.
How did it feel to play with your Fortnite skin for the first time? And like, talk me through the whole process.
Okay, so at the beginning, like the entire process, I remember that my agent was like, "Hey, you know, we got you a call with Epic," and I was like, "Oh, super excited!" I'm like, "I'm getting a locker bundle," and I was super excited. I'm like, "I want Sadie as my skin." Like, I already had the ideas, right? So I remember sitting in my bachelor apartment at that time, and they were like, "Hey, you know, would you like to be part of the Icon series?" And I was mute. I did not. I did not expect that.
No way.
They asked me twice because I didn't respond the first time. And then I remember just like, yeah, playing it cool. Of course, thank you so much. And then as soon as they called, and I just started like running in my apartment, just like jumping up and down, calling my mom. It was very, very exciting, and it's surreal because it's like, I don't know.
It's so sick.
It is very, like I said, surreal because I never thought that I could make any sort of money or being any sort of type of game when it came to like Fortnite or streaming, because I never knew it. I started streaming from a PlayStation 4. Like I didn't have a camera.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I didn't have a camera. I didn't have a mic that was like really good. I remember my camera was being held by a box of crackers, and I started streaming because I felt so lonely, right? And like I remember my first 10 viewers. And people were donating, and I was like, "Oh, thank you. I'm gonna pay my water bill with this, or I'm gonna pay my electricity bill with this." And I remember the struggle of like, facing homeless, being like homeless at the time, as well as like being a full-time student and working so we can just pay our bills. And then all of a sudden, a few years later, because of Fortnite, I'm in a game, and it was like surreal. Like I said, I still this day I still don't have words to explain it.
That is first off, I had no idea that you went through any of that stuff. I remember like when I stumbled upon your stream that you were obviously like already popping off on the viewer side of things. You were just killing it. So, but to hear from like where you came from, like mine wasn't nearly as drastic as that. That's just crazy. That's crazy. I mean, congratulations! Now look at you now. Come on, girl.
It's insane. Like I said, as soon as they said it, I was like, no way that this happened to me.
Like hard work. I mean, come on, absolutely hard work, talent. Like you're super good at games, and like when I say that, I love you're one of my favorite people to play with because I don't have to carry you. It's it's a 50-50 shot of who has more eliminations every time we play duo zero builds. Like it doesn't matter. We just effortlessly just destroy everyone, and it's so much fun. But that's such a cool story. I have that exact feeling when I got my first paid offer. It was my first sponsor ever. This is like maybe like 11 or 12 years ago. It was PGL. This guy's name was Chad. And I got an email. It was a pro gaming league from Canada.
Oh.
Right, okay. PGL, literally. He had a website. He wanted to start the Canadian MLG, essentially, is what it was. And he wanted to pay me like $2,500 a month, which I was making like at the time. I was making like I was probably like projected to make like 30 or 40K like a year. Mm-hmm. Just from Twitch, like from or Justin TV at the time, and from like subscriptions and the ad revenue and stuff like that. And then like when I got this, I like did the math right like immediately after, and I was trying to stay so composed on the phone. I was like, yeah. He goes, I remember when he's like, does $2,500 a month sound good for like the first year or something like that? And I was just like, yeah. That's not, that's fair. Like I'm sitting here like freaking out, like pacing in my apartment. I was like jumping on top of like my bed and like the one couch that my brother and I had. Like it was just this small, disgusting apartment. And I did the exact same thing. I got off, I like sprinted around the house. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, you'll never believe this.
Oh my goodness. It's just insane. Like how gaming has changed like so many people's life and how it is now. I would have never imagined it.
No, I don't think that anyone could have predicted.
I mean, it has a lot to do with you. Like I've always said it, like you actually were the person that took gaming into like it changed everyone's life pretty much. You were the one. No, honestly, I've said it in my stream. I'm like, you have such a big impact on the gaming world and everybody knows it. Like you can't not know it, right? And it kind of blew up because of the fact that what you were doing, you were like pretty much, like I said, changing the entire gaming world for everybody. And did you know that or expected that you have like that much of a influence on other people?
I honestly, it all just like happened. If that makes, like I tell everyone asks me that all the time. Not like that, like the way that you did, but they're like, did you know that you were getting, like what you were getting into is going to be like a thing? Like I was like, no. Like everything, when I say people like roll with the punches, I give people like, life advice whenever they're asking like, what do I do? I'm like, listen, just be good at what you do, like be passionate about things and like just see things through. And like when it came to streaming, I was still working. I was going to college. I was like full time. I was working at Noodles and Company still when I started streaming. And all of my access time went into streaming. But like, it wasn't because I thought it was going to be the next thing. It was because I enjoyed it. Yeah. And I just loved playing video games. So like that's kind of like the mindset that's been the mindset really for the last like 7-8 years, was like, I'm just streaming, having fun. I think that once I started averaging like big numbers on Fortnite, like 100K, like when I was like 100K a day era, that was when I like had like a really big like wow moment, probably like when I was like, okay, I have like a big influence. And that was also when that was when I did like the no swearing phase too. It was like that moment was kind of like, okay, I have a huge influence on people and I need to, just be better.
Right, because I remember watching you on H1C1. Like I was a viewer, and the good old days. And then I remember I'm like playing Fortnite and watching you, and like when you had like 100,000 viewers and like the 200,000 viewers, the Drake thing happened. I'm like, dude, I thought you were like a machine. I'm like, he does not sleep. He's
I wasn't sleeping, by the way. I wasn't sleeping. Dude, like my schedule when that was going on, I'll never forget. I think it was a day that I think I've told the story one other time, and I might not have even told the story truly, like online. Like I think I just remember having the story to Jess. So so when I was blowing up in Fortnite, I started pulling like 20,000 viewers, then like 21,000, 22,000, all the way up until like 30,000. Okay. During that moment, Dr. Disrespect, who like one of my favorite streamers, love the guy to death. Dr. Disrespect was pulling those same viewers as well, like whatever game he played, but he got banned for a month. I don't remember what he did. I don't remember what he did, but he was banned for a month on Twitch. And I remember people in my chat, his viewers, because it wasn't like my fans. It was like Dr. Disrespect fans were all like, I was literally becoming the biggest streamer on Twitch viewership wise. So everyone was coming into my chat and they were all telling me, and when I mean everyone, I mean thousands of people every day were like, the only reason you're getting this many viewers is because Doc's banned. Wait till he comes back. Oh, and it actually had like, I had a pit in my stomach too. After every stream, I would go up and talk to Jess, and I would be like, "What if I am only getting these? Blah 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 blah. Like honestly, just imposter syndrome. Right? What if they're right?" And then that happened for an entire month, and then at the end, like until he got unbanned. And I remember, because the viewers constantly reminded me, they're like, "Doc gets unbanned tomorrow. Say goodbye to your viewers."
Oh God.
literally. And I'm like freaking out because like I didn't know. I still was so new to the viewership, everything. And I told Jess, I was like, I'm going to be live before he goes live, and we're going to find out. Like we're like today's going to be like it was probably the biggest day of my life, like as a streamer, was that moment, because I was like, dude, is this a phase? Are all my viewers going to go away? Because he was one of the best streamers in the world. Yeah. And he goes live, and my viewership didn't dip a bit. And he had great viewership, but I stayed at like 40, 50K. And then after that, it was bread. It was bread and butter. It was like, it kept going up all the way. And I remember my stream schedule was literally, I woke up, I would stream it from like 6 a.m. until 4. I would nap from like 4 to 6, and then I would stream from like 6 to 2, and then I would go to bed at 2 on the couch upstairs, wake up at 6, and I did that for like 2 years straight.
Oh my God.
It was insane. God. I ordered Panda Express for like 2 years straight. I'm not kidding. I was shitting orange chicken during that phase.
During the ninja Fortnite phase. Gotcha.
I'm not kidding. It was Panda Express, orange chicken, and like the teriyaki chicken as well. I went through a teriyaki chicken phase, and that was it.
No, that's actually insane. Like I said, every time I was like on Fortnite, I would see you live. I'm like I said, this guy doesn't sleep. Like I was streaming and posting on TikTok for 2 years straight, like sort of in the same schedule, except like I always loved streaming at nighttime.
Yeah,
from like
nighttime's a vibe.
8 p.m. to like I was streaming till when Fortnite was like crazy. I would stream from 8 p.m. to probably like 5 or 6 a.m. I will go to sleep at 11 after like going through my clips and posting TikTok, and then do it the next day. And I did that for like 2 years straight. But I still have my 8 hours sleep. I can't. Dude, you were like in a 5 hours sleep or 4 hours sleep. That's actually insane.
I mean, I was never going to not let that, like, seize that moment. Yeah. I've always thought I was confident. I was confident in myself that I had the talent in the games that I played and the personality to be the biggest streamer on Twitch, like while I was streaming. And when it finally was happening, right, I was living it. I like every day I said to Jess, I remember I was like, baby, I love you more than anything. But like, I'm going to do this for like,
for us, you know,
literally I'm going to do this for like as long as I absolutely can. I'm going to ride this shit into the ground. I'm going to stream 20 hours a day, as many days as I need to. And Jess was so supportive the entire time. She was like, she not once was she like, can you get off early today and let's go on a date? Can you get like, she was in manager mode at that time too. Like that was when I like she was already my manager, but that was when she was like taking it up, you know, to the next level. And she was busy too. She was sweating her ass off every single day, you know, like going through all of our emails and figuring stuff out and building the team that we have today. So
no, I don't think people realize how much, like, I would say the wives, because you and I have wives, wives play a role on streamers, because like you said, they understand at that moment you're just extremely busy, but they also are doing stuff. Like I listen to my manager as well, so she goes through emails. She makes sure that I'm prepared for whatever I need to do, like sponsors. I swear I have Alzheimer's, like early on Alzheimer's. I forget everything. So I have like multiple reminders. They're cooking food. They're keeping the house clean. They're just taking care of us while we're like live. It's not easy to do that, especially when you do it for such a long time, right? Streaming is such a long hours.
Yeah, I think it's very imperative. It's incredibly important for this is just relationships in general. It's incredibly important for significant others to have like just hobbies and things that they enjoy doing on their own. Because if you don't, that's just going to be tough. It's going to be tough on any relationship to have to work full time, and then at the end of the day, also like you are your partner's entertainment, right? Like they need you to you know, I don't know, get through their day or not be bored. Like that's a problem. And that's why gaming's incredible, because and you know, Jess is a gamer too. So, I mean, you know, our morning ritual is like, you know, we'll like make coffee, we'll talk for a bit, and then I'll go play FF11 usually for like in the morning, and then she'll just go and play Dead by Daylight for like, you know, 2 hours while she goes through her emails.
That's actually so cute, because my nightly routine is we both just go to bed and we watch Dead by Daylight videos, and like we just talk about the day and stuff like that. It's always like, it's great for them to be gamers. Like as a streamer, I feel like you need a gamer, gaming partner.
Your partner needs to be gaming. If they don't, like, it's bad, or it can get bad.
If they don't understand it,
it can be tough.
Definitely,
it can be tough. It can be tough.
We're going AFK with Ninja. What's he gonna say?
Okay, so let's we get. No trapping, but and you could say no to this and we can move on completely, but like Twitch has come up with like a bunch of new just announcements recently with like firings, multicasting, revenue splits, just like all their announcements. I mean, all like the tasteful art nudes, whatever that they've been going through, and adding new stuff and then taking it away, and then adding new stuff and then taking it away. Do you think that like what do you think they're doing stuff right now? Are they on the right path? Like, what's your opinion? Do you not care? Like, what's going on here?
I usually don't keep up with like stuff from Twitch, but I think they're trying different things to see what sticks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're trying. That's what I would say. They're trying.
I definitely do think they are trying.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan, I feel like I truly do feel like Dan kind of knows what's going down. I like him at the helm. I've talked with him. He's a very smart guy. And I'm happy that he like, but by the way, I love that. You're fucking this laser vision, super focused. You don't care about the politics. You're just literally streaming every day, doing your stuff.
Of course. I think like that has been my thing for I've been streaming for 8 years. I don't think I've ever had like any sort of like, you know, conflict with Twitch or any other streamer. I've always kept to myself, kind of just chilling.
That's how I've been trying to live my life the last couple of years, but I get dragged into stuff without not willingly.
You're like, what happened? What did I do now? You wake up every morning.
Like that Gideon thing was like, I remember I was drunk playing Final Fantasy 11, streaming to like 1,000 viewers. I remember the night, and like out of nowhere, I just get like, you know, it's like,
yeah.
Oh man. And then I wake up to this crazy thing. Like that was like one of the most recent dramas, or not even recent, because I guess it was like almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
But like there's just things that I don't even do anything. And I'm just like, why
you can't even be like having a good time being, you know.
I'm like, why am I trending? Like what just happened? I didn't do anything. Like,
I mean, I feel like everyone has their eyes on you. I feel like, yeah, I do have like my community and stuff, but anything you say will be held against you on Twitter. Like you can't say anything that's wrong, even if you're like streaming to 1,000 viewers or like 500 viewers and just like chilling at home. You just gotta watch what you say, or else someone's always there.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's a trap. It's a trap. I know. I like that's what people say. A lot of people are like, dude, stream on a second gaming channel, or like stream when you play it. Because I like when I'm not playing Fortnite and streaming, I'm gaming. I'm gaming on my handheld. I'm gaming on my computer. Like I'm gaming. I game all the time. And a lot of people are like, dude, just stream that stuff. And I'm just like, no. I don't. Yeah. I've been doing this for 12 years. Like when I'm playing a game for fun, like I don't want. I'm usually much more relaxed, and I talk about.
You don't want to have your guard up. I feel like, you know.
Right. I want to be guard down. Which, by the way, okay, that's actually never mind. But yes, yeah, I don't like it.
No, I mean, I would say this. Out of the 10 years that I've been streaming and that I have met other people, especially that are like the Fortnite community, you are probably one of the few big streamers who I feel doesn't have that sort of ego and is very, very down to earth. And you don't like, I've met
Chica,
so many. I have met so many that they're like, oh, they're so different when they're streaming, right? They'll be like, oh yeah, let's get some games in, and they have this amazing persona, and then you meet them IRL, and you're like, hey, you still down to play? They ego you. You never hear from them again. But anytime you're in the stream or say something, or they bring your name up, or you're popping off, they're like, oh yeah, you remember? I feel like everyone is out there for their own game, and like. As a person that like myself who just wants to play the game and just have fun, it is so hard to be like, not take that personal, be like, okay, but if I had 10,000 viewers, you would reply to my message. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I feel like you're like one of the few that haven't done that.
Chica. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. It's just, that's how I was. Mama didn't raise no bitch, So, I don't know. I've never been about that shit, man. Like I remember going, like when I was like a smaller streamer, I was always super eager and would love to obviously play with bigger streamers. But I remember like I don't know. I don't care if I like the person and we have fun playing. Like that's all I really care about at the end of the day. Like. I mean, shit, dude. Like when I was playing Fortnite, like I was playing with, like, and this is no shade, but I was playing with like my old Halo teammates, like Fear Itself and Hysteria, like every other day, and they were pulling like 50 to 100 viewers. You know what I mean? When I could have been playing with some of my other friends, because they were just my friends and like people that I met and like just always gamed with. Yeah. So if I ever stop doing that, check me. I guess. No,
100%, and I don't think people realize how many are doing that. You know what I mean? That how many of them are like out there for themselves and just like caring about that. It's a game
and people are playing it. And for the last like 5 years, I would say, I mean, shit, for my entire life, I've never, like my entire streaming career, dude, I can say that I've never been about that in my, like ever. I've never, like even now, like IRL content and like React content is king. Like drama is king. Like I swear people just start drama just to stay relevant and to like just be in people's ears and like, dude, I hate it. I hate it. I want to fucking play video games. I want to shit on people and literally like and then upload dope clips and just montage people and wake up and then do it all over again. Like,
I feel like the streaming world is like changing into that, like where if you are having some sort of drama or you're doing something incredibly rude that I've seen lately, you get the most viewers. Whereas like, someone that's just playing the game or something like that isn't, because there's no drama happening. It's kind of like the gaming world it's just changing to be the streaming world on Twitch.
I've talked about it. It's come full circle. Justin TV started out with the guy, Justin, streaming in his living room 24 hours with a camera, right? And it was just all IRL content. And then eventually gaming took over and blew up. And that's where all the viewership was. They stopped with the IRL content pretty much. And then they transitioned completely to Twitch TV, which was all gaming. And now here we are again, full circle. And the just chatting category and drama channels and stuff like that are king.
Yep.
And they're the ones they're the biggest streamer. Every single top streamer right now, like not every single streamer, but like 99% of them are like React streamers or content like just, you know what I mean? Like IRL, they're IRL streamers.
They're IRL streamers, right?
And there's nothing wrong with that. By the way, I just want to say that. But like, it's crazy how it switched up like that, right? There was like a 5-year, 6-year gaming phase. Yeah,
so I was gonna say it has happened like in the past, like probably like 2 years, right? 2 or 3 years, where like IRL just blew up.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I would definitely say the last 2-3 years.
Yeah,
was when that stuff just became, you know.
Do you think it had something to do with like what happened in COVID? Like afterwards, like people are just so interested in
just
in
drama.
each other and drama and like lives and experience. I feel like when with IRL is like almost like a soap opera, you know, like what's the next episode?
That's actually a great comparison. I can, because yeah, that's what I see a lot. It's like what's the next like biggest clickbait thing I can do that's gonna go viral? That's like silly. Mm-hmm. And you know what? It's content. It's whatever. I don't judge people doing it, and I don't judge people enjoying it. But I will say, you know, take me back to the good old days where, you know, Summit and everyone just was pulling, you know, 20, 30K viewers playing video games, and, you know,
Do you think it will go back to, you know, do you think they'll go back to like gaming and then, you know, all the way back to IRL? Or do you think like IRL is like going to be the top number one? Like if the streamers are going to make it like the highest thing, like the highest category.
I think that the only way that gaming that casual gaming takes over again is GTA role playing. Honestly, when GTA 6 comes out, I think that's going to be a whole different thing. But I mean, is that even really gaming content at the end of the day? Or like when virtual reality streaming becomes like next level, like Ready Player One type stuff. Right. I think when like Ready Player One type, like MMO, like a Ready Player One type MMO VR comes out that has like an incredible streaming and viewing experience, I think that is going to be the next big wave. But God, I mean, that can happen in 5 years. Like, who knows? Like there hasn't been a VR game that's come out that's been like even close to that universe. So
I think the streamer that is like doing really well with like a gaming as well, I would say it's like Jinxie.
I love Jinxie, dude.
He is so funny, dude. He's so funny.
Dude, dude, every time one of his videos comes up on my TikTok, I mean, it's a must watch every single time.
And I believe he started, I haven't seen him like that long, like on Twitch. He like kind of like blew up the past couple of years.
Past couple of years, Rainbow Six Siege, I think the last like year and a half, he's just absolutely taken off. I mean, you know, he's incredible. He's hilarious. He's funny. And again, dude, like I like to think of him as a younger me. Now, I mean, in the sense that he's one of the most entertaining people I've ever seen. Just not even from him being funny, but again, just his like the fact that he's talented. Like he's so good at the game that he plays. Yeah, right. He's a top Rainbow Six Siege player, and he's just entertaining while he's doing it. And he's doing it all on an Xbox, by the way.
I know. I've seen it. It's just insane.
You know, he doesn't stream from his Xbox, but he's a streamer on an Xbox. Yeah. Which those are hard to come by. And I mean, just again, proof that there's people can still blow up. I had someone in my stream asking today. They're like, do you think it's, you know, new streamers is it even worth starting? I was like, bro, of course it is, dude. Like there's always going to be people searching for new content creators. It'll never go away. Yes, it'll be more saturated and it could be harder, but like if you're talented or have something to offer, like go for it.
No, 100%. And I feel like he's an example of that. So that's of right now. But I also see it, like he just said, a younger you, because I've also seen it on my YouTube recommended page. He actually does recording offline. Like he does a video of like an hour, 2 hours, then goes live. And like he's a nonstop machine right now. I'm like, that's the ninja way, almost like, you know, that's what back in the day, in the Fortnite days, that's what you were doing, like nonstop. Once you have it, I feel like you just have to ride that wave.
Dude, make hay while the sun is shining is what they say, and absolutely is what he's doing. He knows exactly what's in front of him. He's a super, super smart kid. Just hearing him talk about like life and things like that, like he's got a good head on his shoulders. I don't think he'll mess up. I'm sure he'll keep killing it. Yep. And all he has to do is just keep his head down and just do nothing but content, and for years, and he'll be set for life. So, which is, you know, once you have that spotlight, that's literally all you have to do. It's almost, you almost have to try to mess up. Yeah. And it doesn't seem like he's going to be doing that. So.
No.
All right. Well, we're flying by this thing. Let's kind of wrap this up with 2024 and beyond, and then we do our this or that segment. So, are you looking forward to any games in 2024? So this year.
This year.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know what games come out this year besides playing Fortnite.
I love it. We eat, breathe, and drink and sleep Fortnite.
Yes. What about you? Do you have any games 2024?
I do. I have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the remake of Final Fantasy VII. The second chapter is coming out this year, and I'm losing my mind. I can't wait for it.
Is it coming out like mid-June or like end of the year?
I think it's coming out soon.
Ooh, are you going to be streaming it?
Sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a game like I will not stream that game because I just love it so much. All right, so this is that segment. Super simple. You can be as in-depth as you want with these questions / answers, or as short as you want. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Call of Duty or Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Okay. I knew the answer to that. We're starting off easy.
Easy.
McLaren or Porsche?
Ooh, McLaren. I had one, you know? It was fun to drive.
Yes. All right. Living in Puerto Rico, the United States, or Canada?
If Puerto Rico has zero ping, I will move to Puerto Rico. You don't pay taxes over there. The weather is amazing. But listen, the ping in Puerto Rico as a Fortnite streamer, as someone that highly depends, I'm not looking to a 60 ping. Listen, I love Puerto Rico. But yeah. But yeah, I would say Canada for now.
Canada.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting that. All right, fine.
Nope.
Canada gamer.
Canada.
Okay, this is a weird one. Washroom or bathroom?
Washroom. And I always say wash my teeth, and apparently it's brush my teeth. English is second language.
It is brush my teeth,
it
for
is.
sure.
But I was telling my wife, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go wash my teeth real quick. And she's like, wash them. And she's like, they didn't let it go for like an entire day. So
yeah, I wouldn't let it go ever.
I learned that is brush them.
Yes. Well, but okay. By the way, English is your second language. You've always killed it. So congratulations on being bilingual. I wouldn't know what that's like. I know like 100 words in Spanish.
Do you know 200?
Los 200?
Yeah, it's 200. 200?
200. Yeah, 200. 200 is 100, right?
Yeah.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Tu madre está en pantalones solo sus noches, is what I would say to people when I was talking shit to them in Spanish on Xbox.
Their mom has pants at night time.
No, tu madre está en mi pantalones todas sus noches.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah. It was great. And then they would just start popping off. I wouldn't understand a word they would say, but it always got them going. It was always hilarious. All right. A lap dog or a big dog?
Lap dog. I have two baby chihuahuas.
I've seen them. They're adorable. Okay, Bad Bunny or Ricky Martin?
Oh, Bad Bunny, 100%.
Clearly.
Wait, what about you? Wait.
I love Bad Bunny's music. I don't understand a word he's saying, obviously, but you know, my assistant Andre is also from Puerto Rico. I want to say, God, he's not on here, so edit that out, Cam. If he's not, I'm 99% sure he's Puerto Rican. He just bumps Bad Bunny all the time whenever we're together. So I'm developing a taste to it. Okay, square cut pizza or triangle cut pizza?
What? Square? Yeah, square. Triangle.
Triangle, I guess, would be just like regular pizza.
Oh yeah, regular pizza. Yeah. Okay. What about you? Regular pizza? I've seen square ones in Canada.
No, I like square pizza personally. I usually mess with it pretty hard. But we have this local pizza place. Oh my God, I gotta stop talking about it. I'm trying to eat better this. I'm like craving it. It's like buffalo chicken.
Are you like going to the gym?
Cheesy. Oh yeah, I've only missed like 3 days at the gym this month, and it's because I was sick.
Okay.
So I've been killing it.
Are you having a personal trainer with you, or like you're just going by yourself?
No, I know enough workouts to kind of hit almost every muscle like decently. By no means am I min-maxing, but like the last 15 days, I've been no alcohol, no sweets, and I've lost like 7 pounds of fat, and I'm already like noticing it around my belly because that's literally the only place I was getting fat. So
I know you're a big fan of like football. Do you like not drink on those games either? Or do you take like
I was at the nope. I'm completely done. I'm done. I honestly might do it. I might do it forever. I'm literally leaning towards being sober forever because I feel so clear.
Yeah.
All the unnecessary calories. Like I wake up every morning and I feel incredible. You know, sometimes you drink so much your day's ruined because you're just so hungover. So I love the way I feel. I was at the Lions playoff game. I didn't have a single drop, and that was like, you know, sensational.
Yeah.
Still had an incredible experience. On to the other questions. Got about 8 here, and then we're all wrapped up. Who's the best Fortnite duo partner of all time that you've had? This is not a loaded question. I won't be upset.
The builds or no builds?
Let's just say builds, because I know it's not going to be me.
Builds. My best duo partner. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I've played with a couple of pros.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I'm not going to mention a pro because I don't remember how many pros I played. So I'm going to say my in-game brother, Chica. Yes. He's
there you go.
Yeah, see? My in-game brother.
Safe answer.
Safe answer.
Are you considering multicasting?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Love that. So let's go. What is your dream car? And I think I already know the answer to this, but for those listeners out there.
My dream car would be a Lambo. A Lambo. If I work really hard in the next few years, I feel like I can get an SVJ, but a Veneno will be like the ultimate dream car.
Should they bring OG Fortnite back permanently?
Yes, they should listen to the community and
bring it back this year.
But I mean, like you have, like you said, you have the whole what's it called, the racing game, the Lego game. Why don't you have a separate one for the OG one? Because everyone loved it back in the day. Or they're like scared that they're gonna choose that only and not try their new seasons. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
That's exactly that. They don't want to cannibalize their real game that they update constantly with just their map one.
Yep, but you saw the numbers, and numbers don't lie.
It's true. What is your favorite Puerto Rican meal or dish?
Oh, I love pasteles, which I have no idea how to say in English, but they're really good. And then for drinks, I'll say coquito. You ever had coquito?
I haven't, but I'm going to tell that to Andre.
Yes, tell him to give you a coquito, buy you a coquito.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. All right, these are the final 2 questions, Chica, that we ask all of our guests here.
Okay.
If you had to delete all but 3 applications from your phone, which ones would you keep?
I'll keep Twitch, TikTok, and my Gmail.
And okay, doesn't have to be Gmail.
Okay. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.
So no food ordering app, huh?
No, I'll have my wife do that. I'll be like, hey, can you order me? I'm cheating.
Oh, that's so good.
You wanna order a little bit of KFC tonight, girl? I don't have it on my phone.
Oh my God, I love that. All right, let's go. All right, final question. This is called the AFK with Ninja podcast. We all know what AFK stands for as gamers. It stands for away from keyboard. But philosophically, metaphorically speaking, okay, what do you do when you're AFK? When you're not streaming, how do you unwind? How do you get away? What do you do?
I drive.
You just love driving.
I love driving. It's so fun to me, especially like just driving around or nighttime, just like a night cruise. It's awesome. Just keeps my mind away.
I used to do that when I was little. Like when I was like younger, there was nothing better than just like, so quick story. When I was like, when I would AFK on my stream all the time, I had a Taco Bell that was like 10 minutes away from my house. So I'd be sitting here playing Halo Reach, like MLG playlist, 1v1s on game battles. And I would just full screen my camera, which was the worst quality camera you can imagine. and like I was a small streamer. So my viewers were like, dude, they were diehard. Right. So I'd have like 400, 500 viewers. I would literally have one of my friends just play and spam ads and everyone would watch it because they love, they were like, splads, while you go get food. So I would just drive to go get Taco Bell and like 2 a.m. windows down in the summer, like blasting music and just get Taco Bell, come home. And it was just the greatest feeling in the world. And then you'd come home, I saw like 400 viewers and I would just, stream until like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So I don't do that as much here in Florida because I don't know. Obviously, there's not like a lot of. I actually don't even know the nearest fast food place next to me. So,
do you go for drives like once in a while, just like relax or something like that? Or no,
not anymore. I have no. No, like I have enough like errands to run every once in a while, like a couple of times a month, where that's where I'll do. Because like everything's kind of like 20-30 minutes away when I have to actually go accomplish something.
Yeah.
So that's, I'll go alone and I'll, roll the windows down, roll the top down and just vibe. It's amazing because Florida's awesome.
You need to go to Florida, man. Like hopefully this year. Hopefully this year.
Come on down. Just tell me when you and the miss want to come. We'll take care of everything.
We'll do.
And there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of another epic AFK with Ninja episode. If you've enjoyed the journey thus far, please consider leaving a rating, review, and hitting that follow button. We have a ton of incredible guests coming your way, and I want you to be the first to know when a new episode drops. Until next time, catch you soon.